It's still sweltering hot, so I'm just dropping a little peach iced tea. Beautifully done, yeah? Stay tuned, you're gonna love this one. And I know what you're thinking, Chris, there's nothing Caribbean about peaches. And you are 100% correct. But here's the thing. It is local to me right now and in season. So this is part of my in-season series. A beautiful peach iced tea. Stay tuned, you're gonna love this one. I have 5 cups of water coming up to a boil here, and I have my tea bags. If you want to use loose tea leaves, you can use that, right? You know, typically most people would assume you would use black tea in making iced tea. However, I much prefer green tea because I find it's milder. And because I'm doing a peach iced tea, I want the flavor. I want to be able to taste the flavor of the peaches, that ripe peaches. They're in season right now, and this is part of my in-season series. So you're thinking, well, Chris, this is a Caribbean channel, why are we making peach iced tea? Now, if you beg and you're nice to me, I can show you guys how to make a hibiscus iced tea. I can show you guys how to make a starfruit iced tea. Or carambola. We have mango. You know, most people would go the route of mango, but because this is part of my in-season series, and you know, I spoke about it in the last recipe I did with peaches. I did the peach ice cream. 25 minutes from my house is the most pronounced or profound, or the area where the best peaches in Canada comes from. Winona, down in that area down there. So that's the reason why I'm doing peach iced tea. Plus it's summer. It is about 34 degrees Celsius outside right now. Green tea bags into water. And I'm just gonna bring this up to a boil. Then I'm gonna let it go for about 4 minutes, and I'm gonna shut off the stove and allow that to steep, to pull out all the flavor of that green tea into the water. It's been simmering for 4 minutes. I'm just gonna shift this over. I'm gonna grab another pot with another 5 cups of water. Into 5 cups of water, I've got my sliced peaches. They've been washed and the sort of stone or the pit removed. And I just want to give that a little stir like that. We also need a couple other things in there. Lemon juice for a bit of brightness and sharpness. And raw cane sugar. You can use any sweetener that you want and in the amounts that you want. But keep in mind, later on you can sweeten this as well if you wanted to go honey, agave, whatever, yeah? And keep in mind that the peaches will have a sweetness about them as well. So all we're gonna do is bring that up to a boil. We're gonna reduce it to a simmer. And what you really want to do is give that a stir to melt that sugar in there. This is a sort of a simple syrup that we're making with the peaches to pull out, to extract all of that beautiful peach flavor, so which will be added to the green tea. And this is why, like I said earlier, I may have mentioned that I like using the green tea. This is a bit more mild because I want that green, you know, I want to be able to tell that I'm drinking iced tea, but at the same time I want people to be impressed with the flavor of the peaches as well. It's been about 15 minutes on that sort of simmer rolling boil there, so I'm gonna turn off the stove at this point, and we allow that to sort of cool, and in the process of cooling it will steep and pull out all of the flavor from the peaches. If you wanted to crush the peaches further, you can do that. I have found that it really doesn't make much of a difference because after that 10-15 minutes of cooking, it helps in breaking down the peach and extracting all of the flavor. What I forgot to mention earlier when I indicated that you can use honey in sweetening this, I would not add the honey in the hot mixture here in the syrup. I would not create the syrup. I would just sort of poach the peaches and extract the flavor from the peaches and later on sweeten with the honey, because from reports that I've read, cooking honey breaks down all the wonderful properties of honey. So please avoid cooking honey, from what I read anyways, but you can do your own research. All cool now, so we're gonna strain that, yeah, into a bigger container. Just get rid of the tea bags, and we're gonna do the same thing now with the peach syrup that we created. Just gonna hit that and mix, just to combine all of those flavors together. And yes, if you wanted to puree the syrup to really pull out more of that peachy goodness in there, all of that stuff there, you can. It's just that, like I said, it's a delicate balance between getting the perfect amount of tea flavor as well as the peach flavor. I'm gonna add some more water in here. So but first I'm just gonna give that a whisk, and I'm gonna hit it to taste to see where my sweet level is at. Keeping in mind that once you add ice to it, everybody wants an iced. It's summertime, it's hot, it's scorching hot outside. We need some ice in this as well, and the ice will dilute this iced tea. More water to dilute it a bit more. And the full printable recipe will be available at CaribbeanPot.com under my in-season series that I've been sharing the past close to a year now. We're just going to hit that another mix, chill it, and then, yo man, peach iced tea. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You got to give this one a try. And I like to serve it, well, you will see in the bottle there I have some slices of oranges in there. I like to serve it with sliced orange and a bit of mint. And the two containers you see all bottled up there, those are gifts for people. It's a nice little treat. You're having over to somebody's house. As mommy would say, don't go with your hands swinging. Take a little peach iced tea. And listen, adults, you can make it adult friendly by adding some liquor in there, right? Always a pleasure having you all in the kitchen with me. Head over to CaribbeanPot.com where this beautiful little recipe, thirst quencher. Summertime, you deserve this, all right?